You know what? Look, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna make a quick statement. Take it as it is, right? Do you guys know the difference between a desired woman and a woman of demand? And I will tell you,
Probably not.
I will tell you the difference between the two. All right. A woman who's desired, either they display themselves a certain kind of way and they're wanted, but they're wanted in the wrong in the wrong way, right? They're not taken serious. And these women who are desired are women who are promiscuous with how they walk, how they carry themselves, their social media, their appearance. Because a lot of the times now you look at a woman's social media and it tells you everything about her. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me go on over to a woman of demand. A woman of demand is a woman who can carry three things: who is cooperative, smart, and agreeable, right? Now, you can't have just two of the three or one of the three. That just makes you a woman of desire. Mm-hmm. Whereas a woman of demand, carrying all three makes you a high value woman, right? And so, again, a woman who's desired will have certain perceptions on their social media, have naked photos, you know what I'm saying, bikinis, all that, which I don't have anything against. It's cool, but it's not for me. Right? A woman who is of demand is a little more low key on how she presents herself. Mm-hmm. Her stories are not at a club every weekend with a different guy out, you know what I'm saying, out and about, different locations, different cities. So again, that comment right there, you know what I'm saying, Nancy, what do you see yourself as? A woman desired or a woman of demand?
I could answer.
Pull up the Instagram. Pull up the Instagram, dog.
I really
Dang,
forgot what he
like
said.
you were talking to me right there. He's talking
I really did forget.
All love, Nancy. All love. Much respect.
Okay,
All right.
Nancy has another question. She's like, to the girlies, do they respect men who make less?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
Long one.
Ooh, that's tough.
Good
Respect a
question.
man who makes less.
Let's say you make 80 and he makes 35.
I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't respect him in any other way. Just it depends because, like, if he carries himself really well and is just struggling with this job and he just can't seem to climb through the hoops, like I could see, I would feel. It's not that I wouldn't respect him. I would just try to get his perspective on why he's in that position. On another hand, it's kind of like, I worked my way from the bottom, like I started off, making 15 and now I worked my way up that ladder and I definitely dedicated myself to like my job. And so now I'm making 26. I mean, it's not, I would say it's average, you know what I mean? Like I'm very comfortable. So it's like, why haven't you climbed that? Or like, what haven't you done to be successful to, kind of like climb the ladder, you know what I mean? You got to make something of yourself.
I guess the easiest way to say what you said is that you would be okay with it, but as long as he has ambition to want to go more,
To want to do more.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
To do more.
I do agree on that because, this might be an unpopular opinion for some women,
No, it's
and
very
that's going to be
unpopular.
okay.
It is. They just don't want to
But
accept the reality.
All
of what the truth
women
is.
really do want is a man that's also going to be better than them.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
of
we all
course.
do.
Oh,
We
100%.
do.
Thank
I'm
you.
so glad you said
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you.
Like you
Nancy,
carry
No, goodness.
Correct.
Your man has got to be better than you, and you're like, no, we're equal. No, you cannot be equal with your man because what else is he going to teach you if he knows everything that you know? No, he needs to know more than you.
All right, she got something else to say. Wait.
She has something to say.
Wait.
No, that's what it is.
Wait a
That's
minute.
the truth.
Come on.
That's the truth, though. It is. And
No, you
again,
can
it
always
goes back to
you can
accepting
always
it.
see your man equal. Yes, you can, but to an extent,
Yeah, because you don't want to be higher than him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be higher than them. So there's no equal balance. I mean,
Equal
there's
as humans.
it's straight up like there. Okay, look, you bring value into the relationship. He brings his own value into the relationship, right? He brings his value in the sense that he's a protector, provider. You know what I'm saying? He makes you feel secure with with your future, with him. And your value is protecting his spirit, being that emotional support, you know what I'm saying? And being there for him.
Yeah.
And being loyal. Now, a lot of people say loyalty can, and it's not about cheating or none of that shit. It's about if he was to lose everything today, are you still going to be there with him through
Correct,
it?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you can show your value to your man.
Oh,
right.
I agree. I
Yeah.
totally agree with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Well,
That was
big
really
on
good.
respect though too,
Yeah, that's
because like
respect.
one thing
Oh,
I've
for
learned,
sure.
one thing I've
Yeah.
learned in my relationship is men like really demand to be respected.
And
Besides the loyalty,
This actually brings me to my question, right?